Greetings, brothers and sisters. Hello and welcome back to Eva's House of Spirit. I'm Eva, and this is going to be a bit of a holiday-themed vlog. I just thought I'd check in with you all and just kind of touch upon a few things that I thought I should and wanted to. So I have some notes with me. I made up some points that I just want to cover, be sure that I kind of like touch upon all the things I want to talk about. This coffee's so good. I just got up a little bit ago, and in a little while I have to start getting ready to go to work because I'm going to be working a long late shift tonight. But I guess with that we'll begin. This holiday season has been a bit different this year, but in a lot of good ways, Can't really complain. For one thing, Old Man Winter has been super awesome to us here in New Jersey, in northern New Jersey. We've been having a lot of nice days with temperatures in the 50s. Totally unusual for us, but I'm not complaining. I'm loving it. Very, very awesome. Also, we have roughly about 5 days until Yule, or at least to prepare anyway, and about 9 days to prep for Christmas. I'm still not completely ready. I haven't put up my official tree yet, but I'm going to do that soon, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. And I say official because I do have one tree up. I put up a tree so far to be Nixie's first holiday tree. I keep it in the bedroom because that's where her food and water bowls are, her litter box. That's where she spends some of her time. That's like her little personal space in particular. And so I wanted to put a little tree there because this is Nixie's first, holiday season. She's under a year old. But I wanted to put up some sort of a tree that's kind of cat-proof, that's not something she'd like climb into, destroy, etc. And I wanted it to be something that when she's spending time in the bedroom, when we're not home and the door is closed, she can't like get into trouble with it. So I put together this tree. This is what it looks like. It's got a little silver star on top. The star actually does come off. And I made the tree by making a cone out of, what do you call that? Out of cardstock, like the big poster boards. I made a cone. And then I wrapped it with the striped Christmas paper in like all these colors to kind of suggest like garland on the tree. How I made the star removable is that I made like a little paper cone behind it, and this is like a silver piece of cardstock that I used a cookie cutter to cut into a star shape, so that goes on the top of the tree. And then the base of the tree, this is a coffee can, an empty coffee can, and I crumbled up some brown paper, and then I proceeded to wrap that around to kind of suggest like the bark on a tree. So yeah, that's Nixie's first holiday tree. And I keep that up in the bedroom for her. But I am going to put up an official tree. I'm thinking the official tree is going to go in our living room, because when we let Nixie out, when we're here and can be around and let her just run free and play, the tree will be in a place that we can sort of watch, that she doesn't try to climb up in it or anything like that. It's going to be up on a table. And I'm planning on doing a particular theme this year because it's going to be Nixie's first holiday season. One of her nicknames is Nixie Pixie. So I'm going to do a fairy-themed tree, a pixie-themed tree. In the colors I want to do with the decorations are going to be white and silver, because I think that's just, I love that combination, the white and silver. And recently I was in this little mom and pop dollar store by me, and I picked up these 2 packs of ornaments to kind of complement the other ornaments that I have. They're little white Fairies. They have their little crowns and their their little wings, and it's really cute. They're like white with some glitter to them. I don't know if you can really see. They're a little bit glittery, you know. And there's 5 in a pack, and I thought that was really cute. If you've been following my channel, you can see that I've kind of been collecting fairy ornaments. And I have 3 fairies from Walmart, and then now I have these 10, and I have other, you know, silver, you know, or white ornaments and so on and so forth. And I'm going to just do like a whole pixie themed tree for my little Nixie Pixie to acknowledge on her official tree that this is her first holiday season. Moving right along, I do have a tip to share with you all regarding holiday cards received in years past. You know, it's so lovely when people send holiday cards, but the truth of the matter is you can't really save every single card that you receive. Sometimes there's 1 or 2 that are particularly sentimental. I understand saving, you know, certain ones that are like super, super special. But the majority of the time, you know, you have all these cards and you're like, well, what should I do with these? And I thought, well, there is a way that you can kind of take that cheer that was sent your way and sort of pay it forward. Particularly with cards that are situated this way, horizontally, you can cut off the back of the card, you know, the other side that was written on, and you can turn these into postcards. You know, you can put a stamp on there, you know, write them out, send them off to people, and you get to spread that holiday cheer. Another thing you can do with these, whether they be horizontally situated like these, or even if they are vertically designed, again, you can cut the backs off, you can frame them, you can decorate your house with them. They can become little framed prints for the holidays that you can put anywhere around your house that you want to just put a little bit of holiday decor. You know, you can either use gold frames, black frames, green frames, silver frames, whatever you want to do. You can even do things like that with, let's say, Hanukkah cards. If you're, you know, Jewish and you celebrate Hanukkah, well, you could do a whole, like, maybe a blue frame, maybe a white frame with your cards. Usually blue and white tends to be the Hanukkah color scheme, or even Yule cards, whatever, Kwanzaa cards, whatever kind of cards you want to do for the holiday season. These are some good tips what to do with cards from seasons past. Or another thing you can do, if you have a table, you can purchase a, you know, well, not pre-cut, you'd have to get it specially cut. I think a lot of, home improvement stores such as like maybe Home Depot might sell plexiglass sheets. You can, if you have a table, you can measure the dimensions of your tabletop, have plexiglass cut to that dimension, and you can actually even lay out your cards so that the designs, the pretty decorative parts, so like they show face up, and you can kind of like set them out in a cute, like sort of almost like collage kind of fashion, you know, and then you can just place the plexiglass on top. And if you want to, you can put a clear plastic tablecloth cover over that, or you can even just leave the plexiglass as the protector over the cards, and you can just have it as like a decoration on your tabletop. That's another thing you can do. Or there are people that somehow fashion gift tags from old Christmas cards, or even bookmarks. There's many things you can do. I've even heard of people that will take a bunch of cards, they'll punch holes going down these sides, and they'll actually use ribbons to tie, you know, the sides of the cards together in a sort of, it makes almost like a cube, and then you can put them around like an LED light, you know, those LED candles, and you can have like a little sort of like lantern type of thing, like a little nightlight situation going on with the little holiday decor on all sides. You can do something like that. Just suggestions, just ideas. So yeah, you may want to consider upcycling cards from seasons past in ways such as these. And let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Okay, Another thing I'd like to remind you all about is the importance of not losing sight of the substance of what Yule, Christmas, and other holidays that kind of happen this time of year are all about. It's really easy with all the errands and preparatory work, or even with the commercial aspect of gift giving, or gift shopping, I should say, gift selection. It's easy, for a lot of stress to build and to kind of, get lost in that whole hubbub leading up to the holidays. And I understand that we all want to make the holidays as special as possible for those that we care about, but it shouldn't be at the expense of our sanity, and the holidays shouldn't send us into debt for months after. It's just something that shouldn't happen, because what's the point in that? Getting all flustered, upset, putting yourself into debt in the months after the holidays. That just, come on, why? It doesn't have to be like that, and it shouldn't be like that. The real reason for the season, honestly, essentially, is love. Coming together with friends and family, expressing to them how much we care about those special people. That's what matters the most. Oh, Nixie wants to say hi. Come here, baby girl. Say hi, baby. Hi, everybody. Nixie wants to say happy holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. Okay, go play, baby. Yeah, showing everyone how much we care is what really matters. And even when it comes to gifts, it's not how big the gift is, it's not how expensive the gift is. That does not equate to how much you love someone. When you give something to someone, what matters more is that you're showing that you care. It can be something small, it can be something intangible, it can be an act, it can be an experience that you're giving someone. It doesn't have to be like a $500 gift, it doesn't have to be something ginormous. It's not about the item, it's about the meaning behind the gesture. So even doing someone a favor, even spending time with someone, or treating them to go somewhere with you, or even just, planning something to do together, even if it doesn't really cost anything, that can mean so much to someone, So please do keep that in mind. Last year I did a video, actually, where I shared some thoughts on gift giving, on keeping it real, for the holiday season. And I am going to have that linked below in the description of this video. And I do recommend that for those of you who haven't seen that video, or if it's been a while and you kind of forgot what I said in that video, you may want to revisit that, especially, at this time of year, reminding ourselves about the true meaning of the holiday season. That can help us to sort of be more grounded, to not get lost in the stress and in the commercial bullshit that comes along with this time of year. So I do suggest that. And so that's pretty much, I think, the extent of everything I wanted to share with you for now, regarding the holiday season. I will be coming back with more things to share with you, more content and everything. I've just been a little bit busy, been working a lot. But I hope that what I've shared with you here has inspired you, maybe given you some ideas, maybe brightened your day a little bit. And, with that, I'm going to wish you blessed be and ashe. You have a great, great day. I honestly hope that Old Man Winter is being very kind to you as well. And by the way, knock wood, speaking about the nice weather, I'm not jinxing it. But yeah, I hope you're having a good winter too, a nice mild winter, hopefully. And yeah, I guess until next time, until our next exchange, you stay awesome, you take care, and hit me up in the comments if you have anything to share or add, and bye-bye for now.